Hi, I'm Sarah Bodkin, and I'm a musician here in Albuquerque. I'm a blues and rock singer as well as a guitarist. And I have a blues band called the Sarah Bodkin Blues Band, and I love performing with them. 4 years ago, I met this band that at the time was by the name of the Squids. And in this band was a great killer guitarist named Inson Blemmel. And we also have Tyler Mitchell and Robbie Torres. And about a year after I saw them, they played Stranglehold and all of these great, just killer rock and blues songs. And at that point, I didn't know what I wanted to do. They saw me perform too, because I was hosting the show. They just killed it, and I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I saw that. I was like, I want to work with them one day. And so the following year, the guitarist Ensign said, hey, do you want to form a blues band? I was like, yeah. And so we practiced, and Ensign gave us all of these songs. The band has been together for about 3 years now, and we've been loving performing. And our last gig was on New Year's Eve at the Red Velvet Underground, and oh my gosh, it was so cool. And we got to play Purple Rain, and I've really just been chasing that high ever since then. I mean, it was like a really beautiful experience. I've never felt such passionate heart palpitations than after that performance. So it was really just a great experience. But I would not have gotten there as a performer if it weren't for my dad. I was in kindergarten, and my mom said, hey, to my dad, why don't you play some guitar for Sarah's class? And so he played guitar for my class, and he became the elementary school's performer. And he would play kids' music and do all of these things. And so I definitely had a lot of musical influence growing up. My dad would wake me up by playing I Feel Good by James Brown. And then bath time would be the Spice Girls. But yeah, and a bunch of kids would request a whole bunch of things at his shows, like, Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne and things like that. So he learned how to play a bunch of stuff for these kids. And growing up, I listened to a lot of the Beatles and things like that. But recently, I got really into Prince. I love Prince so much. I was listening to his music on the way here. The very reason that I'm wearing the clothes that I'm wearing is essentially because of him. I mean, I've been inspired to be so much more fashion forward, and I've been inspired to write more and to write more of what I'm feeling and to say more of what I'm feeling, really because of Prince. And his androgyny was really beautiful. And so I think lately that Prince's aesthetic, Prince's music, Prince's influences have really been an inspiration to me. And yeah, it's what a beautiful man. It's been 7 hours and 13 days since you took your love away. Oh. I really hope you enjoyed watching me as I told you about my experiences as a musician and my influences, it's definitely been therapeutic for me, and I really hope that you find an outlet and find something that you love.